and everybody wants to know what I think about the Kendrick show. I thought that musically it was a solid show. I didn't think that it was necessarily great, but I thought he did a good job. I did find myself questioning, as a hip hop lover for life and a quote unquote hip hop head, OG, old head, whatever you want to call me. I did find myself asking myself, are rappers ready for this moment in this stage solo? Because it did seem a lot, and I did find myself vocally sometimes struggling to understand what he was saying, even though I knew the words to the songs, because he doesn't have the strongest voice. The strongest part of the performance to me was actually the messaging. For those that missed it, Samuel L. Jackson dressed up Uncle Sam, the way that he built the American flag, like on the backs of black people, like America was built on the backs of black people. The Squid Game imagery, pretty much showing how the rich are using the poor in a game and a caste system for fools. So I understand all of these things upon first watch, upon first glance. But here is the problem with that. Well, not everybody watches that, and everything's not supposed to be a dissertation. And so what I was really hoping for myself was that he would be in more of his damn stadium flow mode in terms of the approach of how he built the show. Instead of that, he went into Pimp a Butterfly, metaphorical, analytical, breaking down everything post it happening, because what is happening has such a deeper metaphorical meaning and so many entendres and euphemisms to it that you literally have to sit down and write it down to explain why it's dope. And that's part of why it's not as dope as it should have been, because when you have to explain it, that's part of the problem. It is like one of my favorite lines from Erykah Badu: what good do your words do if they don't understand you? And so for the people that do not understand, well, it goes over their head, and then you have to explain. Well, that takes some of the fun out of it for those of us who do understand. And of course, he stunted on Drake. We all know the meme is already live and in effect in multiple ways and multiple variations. Serena Crip walking, she is from Compton, was a nice little touch. But overall, solid show. I'm going to give him a B- for his performance overall.